All right, welcome back, everybody. Got break number 10089. We've got 12 blasters. Here's 4 of them. There's 4 more and 4 more on top. So we have 4. We have 8 on the bottom. You can see on the top left screen, there's 8 of them. There's 4 more, makes 12. We'll count them as we open them up as well. Let's go over to the randomizer and get our teams assigned. Shredder bought a few spots. So we got Lucky Brian down to Live Kid. Rolling 3 dice, need to be 7 or more. Rudy Gobert is my daddy. We have 8 on the dice. That is enough. It's more than 7. Good luck. Final roll is going to be Shredder up top and Shredder on the bottom. So teams should be assigned. All right, teams are ready to roll. Yep, I can do it after this break, Jordan. I can send you the invoice if you want. Last time I did this break, took 28 minutes, and we just started, so it would be about 11 o'clock by the time we got to it, roughly. But I can send you the invoice. All right, so let's get going here. We have 12 boxes to open up. Four rows of 3. Oh, you gotta be up at 5:30 every morning? That's an early wake-up call, my dude. Alright, yeah, so if you are awake, we'll get you in. If you'd have said something right before I got going on this, we could have done it, but since I got the video going, I gotta really just keep going with this. Shredder, you got the Vikes. It's really the only team you wanted. So can I have the Cardinals then? Ooh, Rudy Gobert got the Packers. Let's find a Jaden Reed. I don't think Jaden Reed's even in this set. Actually, he might be, but he doesn't have a downtown. I think Jaden Reed's his boy. Starting at 7. It's an early wake-up call. I'm just playing, Les. I'm just playing, dude. You know I like Marvin Harrison. We'll probably pull you a Marvin Harrison right now. Uptown or downtown. And it won't be a base, it'll be numbered too. Well, like, if you want to look at it like that, that's... I guess I can't say no to that. Those were pretty sweet autos, dude. Especially the Ant-Man out of your product. I was hyped for you on that. That was sick. I'll feel bad if we actually really pull a Marvin Harrison uptown or downtown. All right, appreciate it. Thanks for the chance, man. Appreciate it. Now you don't owe me a Baja Blast. I see what you're doing. You just don't want to give me a Baja Blast. You do? Okay, I got you, I got you. Alright, well, good for you then. I think Alex's niece just pulled a Marvin Harrison Uptown. I think he took some blasters on a little family trip last weekend. Maybe. And his niece pulled a Marvin Harrison Uptown. Jordan, I'll hook you up with that deal still when we do the next one, all right, man? Have a good week. Appreciate you hanging out. There's gotta be a patch in this one. Yep. Whoa, what's that? blue cracked ice in here. I don't know if I know what that would be. Have we seen anything cracked ice out of this stuff? In a blaster? It's upside down too. It's backwards, yeah. I've ripped a ton of these boxes. I have not seen cracked ice. Optic cracked ice. It was just kind of peeking out of the side. There was just a little bit of ice glaring at me, and I was like, huh. Mostly on patch cards. Okay. Is that a... Okay, yeah, that's a patch. Yep. You're right, Johan. Maybe it's maybe it's numbered then. Because we did hit 2 numbered patches to 35 out of select blasters last night. All right, good to go. We got all packs opened up. Good luck, everybody. We'll do that stack first. Actually, we'll put it towards the bottom, so we'll do that card on the second stack of this stack, but we'll start with this stack. We got one. First stack, you guys. There's a downtown right there. It's a rookie downtown. We got some yellow on there. So we're gonna start off with a bang here. Should we look at it or should we simmer this? Should we look at it or should we simmer it? We're starting off with a bang right away, you guys. We're starting off with a bang right away. Jerzon Newton hollow. Rip it. All right, let's see it. C Monk says let's go. Here we go. Good luck, guys. MG says Puka. That would go to Tree if that was the case. I think we've hit a Puka today already. Nice Michael Penix. Nice Michael Penix on the shock. That's going to Shredder. Oh, it's not a downtown. It's a Draft King, or it's a Gridiron Kings, I think. That's what it is. So it's not a downtown. That's what the yellow is on it. I forgot about those. All right, here it is. It is a rookie. Ricky Pearsall on the Rookie Kings. Rookie Kings, Ricky Pearsall going to the 49ers. Going to Lucky Brian. So Rookie Kings, Ricky Pearsall. Going to the 49ers. So no downtown to start, but still a nice start to the break. Hollow Jonathan Taylor. Chris Broswell. There we go. Shredder. That's a nice one. Put a nice one back in the chat again for yourself. We got the Hollow JD5. Hollow JD5. Let's go. How about a Jaden Daniels to 49 on the Blue Ice Rookie Phenomenon patch? Put nice one back in the chat for yourself. 24 of 49 JD5 Rookie Phenomenon patch. Blue Ice.
Oh, would you look at that?
All right, that's the first stack. Let's do this stack next. It's just a smaller one. Hollow of Chris Jenkins. Braylon Trice. Hollow of Alvin Kamara. Brendan Rice potential. Tip. Kelsey Hollow. Lambjack Hollow. Rome Odunze on the shock. Michael Penix on the hollow. Going to Shredder. Let's go, Shredder. That is going to be the hollow of Michael Penix to go with your JD. Drake May on the shock. Going to Shredder. Shredder shredding the break. Malik Washington, Javon Baker. Next stack. We do got a patch coming up on this one. Troy Franklin hollow for Denver. Going to R2 Peepoo. Kool-Aid McKinstry. TJ Watt hollow. Brock Bowers, let's go. We got LA. JM Brock Bowers, purple shock. Trayvon Diggs, hollow, Cowboys. J.J. McCarthy on the patch going to Shredder. That one is not numbered. Not as cool as the JD5 because it ain't numbered, but Shredder likes JJ. First year fresh, JJ. All right, let's continue. AJ Brown. Looks like we got a emoji, fire emoji coming up. Audric Estime, hollow. Caleb Williams. And the emoji is going to be Matthew Stafford for the Rams and Tree. So the fire emoji parallel going to Tree. It's our first one of those of this break. We had two in the last break. Hollow of Rashad White. Max Melton. Will Levis hollow. Saquon Barkley, Chain Reaction. Javon Bullard. Bryce Young, hollow. Ryan Flournoy. Edgerrin Cooper. Audric Estime. Last stack. Drake May, rookie recruits. Jalen Wright. Dejon Edwards, hollow. Jahan Dotson, hollow. Penix rookie recruits, tip. Keon Coleman. Drake London, hollow. Anthony Gold, shock. Jawar Jordan, shock. And our last stack. Jaheim Bell, J.J. McCarthy base, hollow of Antonio Gibson, Nate Wiggins, Dallas Turner. There we go. There we go. We got an Uptown. We'll let that simmer just a moment. Terrion Arnold on the hollow. Caleb Williams passing grade. So we ended up getting an Uptown and a rookie Kings in the last 12 boxes. Marshawn Neeland. L'Jarius Sneed hollow. Byron Murphy. We found one. Ooh, and a blue glitter. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Going to Sports Stuff Randy. Randy? The blue glitter Nate Wiggins. AJ Dillon hollow. And that'll do it for the last 12 boxes. Not too shabby. Let's see what we got for the Uptown. the glitter. All right. Good luck. Purple smoke. Purple smoke. Derrick Henry for Randy. Baltimore Ravens getting the Uptown. It is Derrick Henry on the Uptown. Congrats to Baltimore and Sport Stuff Randy. Randy just hit Randy hit a bunch of stuff yesterday. Hits again on the Uptown. D. Henry. Congrats to the hitters in the break. All right, recap looks like this. Blue glitter, Nate Wiggins, SSP. Patch, J. McCarthy, not numbered. The Heat emoji, Matt Stafford. Brock Bowers, it's true. Drake May, Michael Penix, JD5, JD5 to 49. Ricky Pearsall on the Rookie Kings and the Derrick Henry Uptown. That'll do it for the break, guys. Thanks for grabbing spots in this one. That was a fun ending to the Optic Blasters we had in the store.